In 1969, the brand Nerf was created, at first only manufacturing foam footballs.
Nerf football from Parker Brothers.
Exactly 20 years later, in 1989, we saw the very first Nerf gun invented. The blaster ball fired balls by pumping the carry handle forwards. Nerf packaged two of these blasters together, knowing that their product sold well as a form of game or sport. Today, Nerf have the biggest foam dart blaster corporation on the globe and pump out hundreds of Nerf guns every single day. How could one of the largest toy companies get beat out by other brands such as Dart Zone and Adventure Force? In this video, we'll be taking a look at the incredible ascent to glory Nerf had and its slow but sure downfall. This is the rise and fall of Nerf. Just a quick disclaimer before this video starts. I would just like to say that this isn't a video attacking Nerf or putting them down. I'm just merely documenting the history of this company, and this is purely for entertainment purposes. With that being said, enjoy the video. Like I mentioned at the start, Nerf was created in 1969, but was originally made sports toys. So footballs, baseballs, soccer balls, that sort of stuff. It was only 20 years later in 1989 that they transitioned into blaster or gun type products. Their first release was a success, so they decided to continue with it. They released more products and grew in popularity, but it wasn't until the late 2000s that they began to really take off. In 2008, the N-Strike series was released. This revolutionized the foam fling business and toy business in general. This series was a huge success, and it seemed everybody had to have a Nerf gun. I remember the first Nerf gun I ever owned, that was the Maverick. The Maverick, to this day, is one of the most popular Nerf guns of all time. Striking sponsorships with Dude Perfect was an insanely brilliant idea, as many children and many people in general watched them. They got, on this video right here, about 118 or 117, if I remember correctly, million views, which is absolutely insane. And I'm sorry, but looking back on this now, this is so cringy. Like, is no one gonna see Tyler just running up to him with this massive rock? I get that they're acting, or maybe it was supposed to be cringy on purpose or funny, and then he just pops out, and like the dude just doesn't even see him, and he somehow shoots with some accuracy from the Centurion, and the guy just looks like, huh, what happened? And then these two guys are just walking in the middle of the forest with this brilliant camera, really good quality, just filming them, and some drone comes out, and then first of all, tall guy is sticking that chicken elbow, bruh. That is so huge. Totally just abandoned all professionalism of this video. But aside from all the jokes, aside from all the memes, Nerf is very smart. They know how to appeal to their audience specifically. They know how to do it. They know how to strike the right brand deals. And this move with Dude Perfect was insane to their growth. 2013, this video came out right at the peak, or as Nerf was starting to start out extremely well. And this video did great as far as the numbers go. Another aspect that pushed Nerf over the proverbial line of success was the Nerf Rival series. The Nerf Rival series was absolutely insane at the time, and it still is to this day. 90 FPS or 100 FPS dart shooting or foam shooting blasters was incredible at this time, and Nerf finally put out something that was fast and that was fun and that appealed to a little bit of an older audience, which we will see in later on into this video. I bought my first Nerf gun in many years, and that was the Nerf Rival Apollo. This gun was absolutely insane. It was the first Nerf gun I got, and one of the first Nerf guns, or actually it was the first Nerf Rival blaster created. And this Nerf Rival series really just reinstated Nerf to the pinnacle and top of success of the toy world. There are also so many cringe things in this commercial that I'm going to break down for you guys real quick.
It's got a 7-round clip, 7-round clip, 7-round clip, 7-round clip, 7-round clip. The motors are really amped up to deliver on that speed and power, that speed and power, that speed and power, that speed and power. An hour. It all starts with the ball. These Nerf Rival masks come in red and blue. Masks sold separately.
The Nerf Rival series was the peak of Nerf in my opinion. They had finally appealed to an older audience with some blasters that were pretty sick. But unfortunately, even in this great series, we began to see the slow but sure fall of Nerf. And I'm not talking about just a few stinky blasters. I mean issues that still plague Nerf to this day and still will plague them if they don't fix them. So let's get into the slow demise or fall of Nerf. In this segment, we are taking different aspects of Nerf in the past couple years and talking about them. Nerf aren't making just one big issue, but they're making several of them. Price. Price is the first one. With the Rival series, it wasn't that bad of a thing. With the blasters being higher quality, shooting faster, and overall better made and more refined, the cost of them were pretty steep though. This wasn't a huge issue until blasters like the Prometheus and Perseus and Nemesis came out. While the Prometheus, Perseus, and Nemesis might be worth the money, paying over $100 for a toy that shoots out foam balls is outrageous. For me, $50 would be the most I would spend on a Nerf or foam fling blaster. Cough, cough. Nexus Pro. Don't get me wrong, I've broken that rule a couple times, but only realized later it's foolish to spend that much money on something that's probably and ultimately not going to satisfy your happiness. Dart Zone, Adventure Force, and X-Shot all provide blasters substantially cheaper than Nerf. Sure, they might not be the most best quality, but at the end of the day, you're having fun and just messing around. Ultimately, that's what it should be about. To put these blasters for as much as car payments is absolutely disgusting to those who maybe don't have that much money, or those who maybe their parents don't make that much out of their job or something like that. The overall direction. This isn't saying that the products have been low quality, but mainly just disappointing. Adventure Force last year created a blaster that shoots extremely hard and accurate, looks great, and is compatible with other darts and magazine, and is affordable. The Nexus Pro was easily, in my opinion, the greatest foam dart blaster created in the last decade, or maybe of all time. Nerf last year created just more poopy Fortnite stuff that ultimately no one thought was good because it was overpriced as heck and didn't shoot well at all. Sure, Nerf created some cool stuff such as the Takedown, the Saturn, but it's just not enough. Other brands like Dart Zone and Adventure Force appeal to so much more of an audience. Nerf assumes everybody's a 6-year-old kid who still plays Fortnite and loves cosplay blasters. Whereas a lot of the people on the market right now are teenagers such as myself who want to play with something that shoots further, harder, and looks cooler than your average Nerf gun. How to fix it, or how to fix Nerf in general and all the problems. I believe the number one way is competitiveness. Nerf need to appeal to a competitive audience. If that's what they were trying to do with Hyper, then they did an awful job. I'm sorry, but Hyper is not going to appeal to those people who want to shoot from 100 feet away, 50 feet away, and play very tactically and play very competitive. If they appeal to that and stop making their just same old elite stuff that no one really cares about, I think they can get back up and become the number one brand, which they are the number one brand in sales technically, but they're not the number one brand in my eyes. And with this video coming to a close, I just want to make sure that you guys know that I'm not talking about Nerf sales or money income or anything like that. I'm talking about just the overall view in the public and in the Nerfing community. Everybody views them as kind of trash now, and it's honestly sad to see such a drastic fall and just the measures that have been happening by Nerf in the past couple years and the past couple months. Anyways, that's going to cap off today's video. I'm sorry if you guys expected like a 30-minute documentary. I try to keep this as short as possible, and it also took me like so long to edit this, so if you mind subscribing, that would be great. I'm trying to hit 1,000 so I can get monetized and make some cash money. If you don't want to, that's completely fine. Just dislike the video if you hate it, or leave me a mean comment if you don't. So yeah, again, cut me some slack because I am doing this on my iPad and I am juggling school along with this. So this is not my main source of income, but if you help me get 1,000 subscribers before 2022, is that the right year? Yeah. This will be my main income. Oh gosh, I gotta stop doing that. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm doing this off my iPad, so it took a long time to edit. I feel like I already said that. But if this video reaches 50 likes, I will be doing the rise of Dart Zone and Adventure Force. Stay tuned for that. So remember, 50 likes and I'll do the rise on Dart Zone and Adventure Force. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, until next time.